regulated disposal wells failed in the early 1990s, forcing the EPA to overhaul many of its requirements. In the early 1990s, these wells release partially treated sewage into the aquifers that may one day be needed to supply Miami its drinking water. There are more than 680,000 permitted injection waste wells nationwide. More than 150,000 of them inject industrial fluids thousands of feet below the surface. Scientists and federal regulators acknowledge that they don't know how many of these sites are leaking. Federal officials and many geologists insist that the risks posed by all this injection are minimal. Accidents are uncommon, they say, and groundwater reserves from which most Americans get their drinking water remain safe and far exceed any plausible threat posed by injecting toxic chemicals into them. But in interviews with several key experts, they acknowledge that the idea that the injection is safe rests on science that has not kept pace with reality and oversight that doesn't always work, ultimately being ineffective in controlling day-to-day operations.